She looks like a Teletubby. I know. Look at that. Just sticking the jab in her face. Just popping that thing. Pause. I know I'm edging. I know I'm edging, but right now, but being a manlet is honestly the best base for life. She's literally throwing punches like this. Like, I'm not even kidding. She's throwing punches like this. They're literally just freaking closing their eyes and slamming into each other. Really? Blanchfield would submit me? Based on what? You know, and then I'm walking her down, and then I'm walking her down, and I'm throwing the 1-2s. And I'm knocking her out. I'm not bullshitting around. I'd have men on Fiorot wobbling on wobbly legs. I don't care if I get every pick wrong for the rest of my life. This is the one that solidifies me as the best MMA predictor ever. Yeah! Big meaty hooks. Big meaty hooks. I'm throwing big meaty hooks all damn night. Throwing big meaty hooks. Big meaty hooks. Big meaty hooks. I'm throwing big meaty hooks all damn night. Throwing big meaty hooks. The biggest, meatiest hooks. I just had to put on the new shirt, guys. I had to wear the new Wobblestone Cobblestone Kamaru Usman shirt, everybody. I got the Kamaru Usman shirt. And of course, it's legit too. Wobblestone Cobblestones, it says it. It's legit. It's the real deal. Dude, how can you go against Mommy Blanchfield, man? She's such a savage and a marauder. All right, guys, this is a nail biter. This is a nail biter. Round 1, Blanchfield and Fiorot. Wow, don't tell me she's about to get a shitty WMMA submission. Let's hope that Fiorot can get out of this so I can get my pick right. Nice. Nice shots from Fiorot. Dude, Fiorot's literally just going to destroy her based on being more muscular. They're doing the freaking tennis noises. Nice. Blanchfield's getting absolutely lit up. Dude, how could you have picked Blanchfield? Nice. Feels good to pick men on. Real hardcores picked men on Fiorot. She's more athletic. She's faster. She's stronger. That's how you pick a WMMA fight. Fiorot's literally lighting her up. Dude, Fiorot's absolutely mopping the floor with Blanchfield. Yeah, she's not taking down Fiorot. She's not taking down Fiorot. All right, we basically got the win. She's not beating her. She's not beating Fiorot. We basically got the win. Looks like we got the fight right. I literally got it right. Awesome. I told you guys, Fiorot's going to get it done. So where are all the people saying I got bad picks tonight when I literally picked the main event right? Most WMMA fights are not worth picking. This one is one where if you pick this one correctly and it's men on, you're a smart MMA fan. If you pick Blanchfield, you're just going with the crowd. Blanchfield's the Habib. She's the grappler. She's been out-grappling people. Real hardcores pick Fiorot. This is a real hardcores pick. Who did MMA Guru pick? Who did he pick on this one? Did he pick Fiorot or did he pick Blanchfield? Seeing you get picks right is almost as sad as when Maximus died in Gladiator when Frodo left Middle-earth with Gandalf. Seeing me get picks right is sad. Dude, I love getting these picks right, man. He picked Aaron? Of course, dude. MMA experts, Guru, they all picked Aaron Blanchfield. I'm like the one guy that picked Fiorot. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Who was the favorite? I'm sure Aaron Blanchfield was, right? Who was the favorite? Am I the only one that took the freaking underdog that's going to absolutely annihilate Blanchfield and make her look slow as fuck? Yes. Yes, dude. Who. Dude, I'm hyped. I'm literally getting this one right. Blanchfield can't get shit. Nice. Manon's so much stronger and more athletic that she absolutely smoked her in that takedown. Now they're back on the feet. Absolutely smoking her. This is the separator from a casual and a hardcore. I don't care if I get every pick wrong for the rest of my life. This is the one that solidifies me as the best MMA predictor ever. Literally, this is the one that literally solidifies me as that guy on YouTube. Can you guys at least admit it? This is the one that will solidify me forever. This is a gnarly pick. This is a real pick. I was in the trenches with my tape study on this one. I did not do any study on this, but Manon's whooping her ass. I might even shed a Joe Rogan tear. I might even shed a Rogan tear at the end of this because I'm so blessed to be living in the same world as Fiorot. In a world where I might have a daughter. It's always a hardcore pick to go with the long rangy striker over the dominant grappler. Because, you know, the typical MMA pick is the dominant grapplers. Grapplers beat strikers. paper beats rock, right? Paper beats rock, but sometimes scissors snaps paper. And this is men on Fiorot. Sometimes that striker's like scissors. Look at that. Just sticking the jab in her face. Just popping that thing. Pause. I don't mean it like that. But she's popping. Nah, she's not popping that thing like that. But, you know, she's freaking popping that thing out. Okay. Yeah. Blanchfield will take her into deep waters? Yeah, sure. Blanchfield and her deep water pace. As if Blanchfield's even skilled enough to take anyone into deep waters. Blanchfield's sloppy entries are not taking anyone into deep waters, dude. This is not Habib, bro. She's screwed. Manon Fiorot's on point. This is the best she's ever looked. Rogan has always been a manlet simp. Whoa, let's not go at him for being a manlet, though. You guys don't understand. You guys think that height and all that stuff is like the big difference maker and all that. It's actually the denseness. Think about it. Would you rather be, let's say, 6'5", or would you rather have the Volk build? The Volk build, Macedonian, ancient Macedonian king build. All right, you're gonna want to have the 5'6" Volk build. You have the Chads, and then you have the 5'6" Macedonian manlets. All right, that's the one that you want to go for. So I'm more of like the 5'6" Macedonian. You know, being a manlet is honestly the best base for life. Even though Volk has the epitome of a male physique, dude, I would tower over him. I hate to say it, but probably cast a shadow over the man. Manon in her Velociraptor build is absolutely annihilating Blanchfield's puffy physique. It's literally the case of Manon's just a healthier person. Manon's literally just in better shape. It's kind of crazy how, like, with this level of skill, you can be number 3 in the world. Number 3 in the world with this level of skill. And people have the nerve to say things like, yeah, you know, I get it. WMMA might not be the best, but Blanchfield, though, and Fiorot? Oh, whoa. Blanchfield and Fiorot are just scary, though. We don't even want to mention their names at a normal tone of voice because of how much respect we have for them. If you gave a fucking guy this skill, they would never even make it into Cage Warriors. Literally, dude. You would be a freaking journeyman in Cage Warriors with this. You'd literally be a freaking Cage Warriors can. You'd be like the Ian Gary highlight reel guy. You would never make it to the UFC. Valentina Shevchenko. It's the same thing. Valentina Shevchenko is like a Dana White Contender Series loser. She's like a Dana White Contender Series decisioner. Okay? That loses by decision. At the very best. And you had the Weasel talking about her like, well, skill for skill, she's actually one of the greatest of all time. Like, why? Because she has a body kick that she throws once every fight? I'm not even joking. Valentina Shevchenko is overrated. And she probably goes to a close decision with Blanchfield too. Dude, people were mad at me last time that she fought Grasso because I was pissed. She threw like a really nice body kick and she never went back to it the whole fight, and I was just furious over it. Look at the way Blanchfield's closing the distance. She's literally throwing punches like this. Like, I'm not even kidding. She's throwing punches like this. Are you kidding me? This is crazy. Bisping comparing Fiorot to Leon. Oh my gosh, bro. That's crazy. Leon never fights like this. They're literally just freaking closing their eyes and slamming into each other. Dude, Fiorot just threw a freaking combination like this. Oh, man. This is crazy, brother. This is crazy, brother. This is so crazy. Dude, Fiorot is absolutely mopping the floor with her. I might even stop watching this just to make my recap because I already know this is going to be the next couple of rounds. Dude, it'd be crazy to watch Marty Lewis side by side with some of these strikers. Holy shit. 3-0 Fiorot, yeah. And I'm getting my pick right. I'm literally mogging people tonight. I'm mopping the floor with everyone tonight with this main event pick. Okay, I'm not even kidding. Do you guys think that if you were to put my mind and my hand-eye coordination in one of these women right now, that I could finish the fight this round easily? You think if I could put my mind into one of these women's bodies right now, I think I could finish the fight like that. I think I'm taking it into my own hands and I'm saying, screw this. I might not have power. I'm marching forward. I'm in here and I'm landing good shots. I'm getting right in Fiorot's face. This is what I'm doing. I'm getting right in Fiorot's face. If I'm Blanchfield, with my mind, getting right in her face, I'm waiting for her to land those pullback counters, and I'm eating them, and I'm walking her down. And I'm walking her down, and then I'm throwing the 1-2s, bro. You know, and then I'm walking her down, and then I'm walking her down, and I'm throwing the 1-2s. And I'm putting her up against the fence until she has nowhere to go. And I'm knocking her out. I'm not bullshitting around. This is the thing. They get so scared. There's no power coming back in their direction. Just get in here. Get in here, man. That's how you win. That's how you win against these high-level fighters. These are not high level. But I'm telling you. Or I'm sinking in the low kicks. If I'm Blanchfield, I'm sinking in a low kick, stinging. And I'm stinging. And I'm stinging again. I'd have men on Fiorot wobbling on wobbly legs within a couple of minutes. She stung her, it doesn't matter. I mean, WMMA sting is totally different. Blanchfield has no chance. Blanchfield has no chance to win this fight. Dude, I could make a really funny joke, but I can't, dude. It'd be so over the top. It'd be so over the top, bro. Who is... Nah, dude, I can't even say it, dude. Who was that guy Bo Nickel was supposed to fight? I'm not going to say it, but maybe you guys can figure out what the joke would be. Who was that guy Bo Nickel was supposed to fight that, like, got that choke up against the fence? Remember that guy that got that choke up against the fence? But I don't think you guys are going to get the joke. I'm not even going to say the joke because this is too mean, but... Gore, yeah, Trayshawn Gore. Yeah, Trayshawn Gore's the name of the guy. I know I'm edging, but right now, but... Yeah. Dude, I can't say it, but it was funny. Dude, it's crazy. There's a guy that looks like Trayshawn Gore. But I'll just leave it at that. But whatever, man. Great fight from Blanchfield. Great fight from Blanchfield and Fiorot. This is how you versus Bedtime would look. I know, I'd be Fiorot. Bedtime would be shooting for takedowns, spamming takedowns. Damn, look at how bored the people in the crowd are. They wasted their money. Imagine wasting your money on an event like this. This is why you don't go to UFC events unless they're stacked. She looks like a Teletubby. I know. Dude, Menon taking her down. Just pure Velociraptor skill right there. I might just leave and just do my recap because I know that Menon's still going to win. I know she's going to smoke Blanchfield. Yes, dude, I got the main event right. Fuck yeah. Let's go. I got the main event right. Fuck yeah, let's get it. Raptor 4-0. Teletubby down 0-4. I'm surprised there's still a lot of people there. Look at how bored these guys in the front row look. Suckers do not pay for Aaron Blanchfield main event. Blanchfield rocked her with a head kick, but it doesn't matter because Blanchfield has no skills to be able to finish it or capitalize off of it at all. See, if I was Blanchfield there, I would have had her out of there already by now. I would have just got in the guard and I would have sat right here and I would have freaking popped her with the jab. I would have went through with the uppercut to the body and I would have sunk in a low kick after it. And I would have went up against the fence, would have kneed to the body. I would have got the collar tie, would have went up top with the elbow. See, I have the shot selection. Blanchfield doesn't have the shot selection. WMMA fighters should be regularly tested for steroids, and if they pass the drug test, they should be cut. Also, is this a Muzz-worthy fight? No, this is not a Muzz-worthy fight. Yes, they should have to take sauce so that it should be entertaining. I agree. Let's let them take sauce so that they could at least have some power. But yeah, man, Blanchfield's a marauder, man. Wow. Blanchfield's just a absolute savage. People don't understand. Blanchfield's the man. She's just got a different level of tenacity on the ground. She's like the Habib of WMMA. She's a high-level black belt. She's a high-level black belt. But Manon Fiorot's a K1 Grand Prix champion. Right? That's why I picked Manon, dude. Manon could have never fought a day in her life. I still would have picked her to win this fight. People think Blanchfield's a wrestler, dude. She's like a jiu-jitsu nerd. She's a BJJ nerd. You can't trust a BJJ person to be able to, like, smoke someone in grappling that has a strong base. Manon Fiorot won this fight because she's just in better shape. This is how I predicted it to be, guys. Literally, this is exactly how I thought it was going to unfold. This is one of my best picks ever. I don't mean to brag. It's a WMMA fight, but this is the one that the hardcore fans were hyped about. Don't try to tell me that those hardcore fans weren't flooding the comment section saying real hardcore fans know how good this one is. In fact, I'll even pull them up. Yeah, look at these comments. I'm reading these comments. This is from a week ago. Finally, a cool WMMA fight. Not gonna lie, this is a really good fight. Blanchfield's got it, though. Card's underrated. Not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, they were all hyped for this shit. So this is a real pick. This is a real pick. If no one cared about this fight, then I wouldn't be bragging, but people cared about this shit. Dude, for all I know, Blanchfield literally could have won 3 rounds. I wouldn't care. Like, I'm literally watching this from a casual's perspective of, you know, Fiorot won the first 2 rounds, therefore she'll win every other one. Or, you know, it's not looking like it's a dominant performance from Blanchfield yet. So until it is, got to give the edge to Fiorot. Blanchfield is terrible footwork, basically sprints at Fiorot and throws her 1-2 simultaneously. I know. She's atrocious. She has absolutely nothing. Yes! Fiorot wins. Fiorot drops to her knees as she realizes her dreams of being a #1 contender in WMMA. But really good win for Fiorot. I'm looking forward to the final decision from the judges. Let's hope it's not a robbery. Blanchfield sub you? Really? Blanchfield would submit me? Based on what? Her being a grappler against a bunch of other Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu grapplers that are women in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? So Blanchfield worked her way up to the high ranks of women's Jiu-Jitsu. And you think she subs me? Stop. Stop playing, bro. It's a joke. Doesn't even come close. I'm sorry, Omar. I know you're probably kidding. I understand, like, I get it. Sometimes, you know, you're rolling at the gym and it's like you're rolling with a girl that knows more than you and, whoa, she actually submitted me. Yeah, but you're not even trying. If you actually tried, not even possible. Blanchfield wouldn't even ever get a dominant position over me. I'd be looking like Charles Oliveira. I'd literally be transitioning from heel hook to side control to mount. I'd be going for Google Plata. I'd be going for freaking Darce. You know, I'd be transitioning to every single submission in the book just to show I could get it, right? She still probably submits me. Yeah, with what, a little arm bar? A little arm bar? I'll just freaking take my arm out. What are they going to get me with? A rear naked choke? There's no way they're even getting the back. 50-45, baby. Yes. Yes, let's fucking go, dude. Yeah, let's go. Lucas Glazy allegations are false. Dude, we destroyed the main event. We literally just mopped the floor. Big main event pick. Everyone else was picking Blanchfield. Real hardcore fans picked men on Fiorot. Nice. Let's go. We got the main event. It would have been a shit night if I got the main event wrong. You only get right on WMMA fights. Good for you. Yeah, but let's not pretend like this was just an average shitty WMMA fight. This is one that the hardcore fans were getting hyped for, and I got it right and everyone else got it wrong. No, most of the time I get most of my picks right anyway. Calm down, man. Lucas, no one was hyped. I mean, I wasn't, but hardcore fans were. They were saying things like, thank God we actually have a good WMMA main event. People were caring. People were making their predictions. People were getting them wrong, okay? MMA guru, MMA experts. I don't know who MMA Joey picked, but a lot of them got it wrong. You have to be a real casual to pick Blanchfield. I'm joking. Obviously not. Like, you could have picked Blanchfield, but the real pick was Menon Fiorot. You have to know she was in better shape. She was leaner. She was bigger. She was stronger. She had good takedown defense against Rose Namajunas. And Blanchfield looks like a Teletubby. Okay? 50-45 is savage. Yeah, I mean, it was a bit of a boring fight, but I'm just happy that I got my pick right. I'm happy that my pick came to fruition before my eyes. Well, that's it, guys. Bad as bone. Bad as bone.